lost you all, and I was stuck up the fells all on my own. So I'm hoping there's somebody still around. I froze and my data ran out. See? Hello, Maureen. I don't know if you saw me. I was just doing a live up the hills in the lakes and I lost contact with everybody and I felt really bad. So I popped back on to say I have not been abducted. Digital detractor, hello. I've not been abducted by aliens. My data ran out. Now I could have paid some more, but you know what? I was needing to pee. So I had to come home to pee. Too much information, I know, but had I not froze and run out of data, I might have been caught short up in the fells of the lakes. So it was a good idea that I actually did lose data, because I just, why am I telling you all this? Who cares if my toilet habits? Anyway, guys, hello. How are you? Hello again, Roy. Did you miss me? I lost my data. I wasn't very impressed. See, I've always done pay-as-you-go. Yeah, I know. So what happened was I ran out of data, a bit windy up there, and I thought, oops. So I came home to say hello. Hello, Healing. I'm not good with data. Oh, hello. I haven't seen your name before. 'Cause I am old and I have got brain lapse, so I might have seen you, and I don't even know who I am half the time. But anyway, so yeah, so I run out of data, but I don't know. Do you normally run out of data? How long does data last? Does anybody know? Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, because I don't normally do, so I normally do lives here with my Wi-Fi. And hello, Catherine. Yay, I survived the cows. I was trying to communicate with cows, but if you're watching this now, sorry, you missed it. You'll have to watch the one previous to this to know what the heck I'm talking about. So yeah, it's not long enough. I think I maybe have used a bit of previously. What I need to do, I think I need to save my data for lives and not use it as often. Otherwise that's going to happen. I was having fun. I was having fun up there talking to the cows. So yeah, so I thought I'd just pop on to make sure that you know, not that you're obviously worried about me, but hi, Andy. But I just thought you might have worried that maybe I'd been abducted or something by the local farmers or something, or the cows got me, but they didn't. So I was enjoying my chat there up in the fells with that beautiful view, and then I lost that data. So I just thought I'd pop back in and say hey. So have I missed anything? I don't even know what I was talking about, to be honest. I was probably in mid-flow, mid-conversation when my data got cut off, but maybe that was a good thing. I don't know. So I don't even know if I'm going to add much more to this. I just felt really bad because I lost you all. Amanda, hey, sweetheart. Well, okay, so I was up in fells about lakes and sheep and cows. I was up with sheep and with cows. I was talking to cows, mooing away and sitting in sheep doo-doo. Hey, Pamela. They all know what I was doing. And then I lost data. And I needed to go wee, so I had to come home and wee. Yeah. So now you know there's too much information, Amanda. So yeah, I came home, peed. And came back on because I was in mid-conversation when my data ran out. So I'm going to shut up now because that's all I keep saying since I've been back on. So yeah. And I just felt bad that you wondered where I'd gone to. So I really run out of stuff to say now. I've forgotten what I was talking about. So anyway. Yeah, I was talking to the cows. I was trying to say, oh, come here. And it was looking at me. I was going, come here. Come here. And it went, and it just started eating grass again. So I thought, well, not bloody interested, are you? You'll be live on YouTube. No. It was a lovely day here until I had to come back inside. Oh, Robert, what can I say? Not a lot, really. Andy, you were just missing me talking to cows and sitting in sheep doo-doo, not sitting in sheep doo-doo. Lucy, hi. Yeah, I was mooing to really seriously. I need some therapy. I need therapy. I've lost the plot today. I was talking to cows, and I was sitting on a fence, which is not like me to sit on a fence, is it, guys? Thank you, Andy. I'm trying to think what the conversation was about. I don't even know why I came back on, because I can't remember what else I was talking about. I was talking about going to do a couple more videos this week. I was saying thank you to everybody that supported me on my last video. That is very interesting, Amanda. Yes. It was an anxiety, Catherine. Yeah, I think more people. The thing is, some people don't go live because they maybe show their true colours. I don't know. Do you know what? This is me. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. I'm a knobhead. I've got anxiety. I stutter. I've got normally get red ears, which I haven't had for a while. I have funny hair. But I still come on live because I just think, do you know what? I want you to know who I am. And it's okay playing up to the camera for half an hour. We can all be great. But I think as well, a lot of the thing with... exactly, Amanda. I mean, if I can't answer a question on the spot, I'll just go, I don't know, because I'm not very bright. But I think in this community, it's built on trust. And that is a biggie for me. I think if somebody would say, what is your top thing? I would say trust. And I think the fact is I want to come on live and I want you to see who I am and warts and all. And I want to look like a knobhead. And I like watching people that are stupid. I don't like watching people that are perfect because I just don't like it. I'd rather watch somebody who's slightly silly and doesn't mind making a fool of themselves, because I feel more relaxed, more comfortable with that person. So, but anyway, that's kind of why I come on live, because it's okay doing my videos for half an hour. And yeah, I'm a lot calmer on my videos because I've not got an audience, and I know what I'm going to talk about. So I kind of I have this very calming voice because I'm very calm. But as soon as I get live, I start going ditzy, which is my middle name, Val Ditzy Steele. Yes, exactly. Hi, Joe. News? I make funny noises too. No. And I was also saying, whilst I was up fells with cows and sheep, that I'm actually going to get off the fence, take the splinters at my arse, and just be more me, because a lot of people were... I've been trying to keep myself within the realms of what is... what's the word? I can't think of the word. What you should do and what people should expect of you, and how you should act on YouTube, and how you should be as a... I'm not even a coach, so I can't say as a coach. And I'm just thinking, do you know what, this is my platform, and those that don't like it can go and stick it up the bottoms. And I did that last video because I was disgusted, absolutely disgusted. And David, I busted you, and you really need to say something, because you've spent the last year and a half... I'm angry now. Can you see me anger? Can you see it? Can you see it? You've spent the last year and a half pretending to be Mr. Perfect while I'm apparently doing a smear campaign on you. But no. Last video, I caught you out, and I realised that was you behind my fake my mask. You used my face. You created a sock puppet account to abuse the subscribers underneath a video that you did with 2 other life coaches. And I hope these 2 other life coaches, I'm going to go off on now, guys. Yes, these 2 other life coaches, if they're watching this now, you should be disgusted, because you basically enabled somebody to be introduced to all your subscribers. And you sat back, and even underneath the video, he's actually a sock puppet account abusing the subscribers, and still nothing's done. Am I the only one on the bloody big mouth in this place? Am I the only one that's got the guts to say something? Pisses me right off. pisses me right off. And then I'm the one that gets earache from people. I'm the one that gets trolled. I'm the one that gets thumbed down. Why? Because I'm real. Because everybody else is pretending to be Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Perfect and coming across perfect on the video cameras, perfect in the half an hour they get on the cameras. And then behind the scenes, they use sock puppet accounts to troll and to abuse and to slander and defamate people, if that's the right word. Defamate. I don't even know. Defamate? Isn't that something else? But anyway. But then on the no. Okay. Breathe, Val. Pissed off. Pisses me right off, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you know what? And the thing is, you can't tell me that they're doing this no contact thing with me, because it's got nothing to do with no contact. It's got to do with they're hiding themselves away because they know that they're in the wrong. One day this person's going to literally get caught out big time. Big time. And to stalk my page and to go onto my page and take my photograph off my Facebook page. What was he thinking of doing? Do you know what? He actually dropped himself in it there. Thank you, Catherine. Because had he not used my photograph, and if he's watching this now, I don't give a shit. He used my photograph. If he hadn't have used my photograph, I probably wouldn't have researched it. I wouldn't have looked into it. I wouldn't have done anything because I would have thought it was just a troll. But the fact that he stupidly went and used my picture from my Facebook page, and this is a person who's meant to have credibility. This is a person that's meant to be a life coach that everybody's supposed to look up to, and yet I'm the bad bugger. I've never yet got under a sock puppet account. You know why? Because I've got a mouth and I can speak for myself. I don't need to hide behind another name if I want to say something. If I want to say something, I will go on that channel and I will say something. I've emailed coaches before because I've known that there's something been going on behind the scenes, and I've wanted to let them know that I know. I'm not ashamed of anything that I do. And if I'm going to say something or do something, I'll do it like this. I'll do it as my face. So those people that act as if they're all purely innocent, and I've never done anything. Have you ever seen me do anything? Have you ever seen? We don't act like that, do we, people? This is what we hear from this certain channel. We don't act like that. We don't do that, do we, people? We don't do that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And you do it behind a fake profile. That's how you get away with it. And that one time I caught you, and that one time, it does not mean that the only time I caught you, man, is the only time you've done it. You've done it so many times to me in the past, but that's the only time I've caught you. And I tell you what, your days are numbered. You will be caught out. Rant over with. Sorry, guys. I just don't like to be made out that I'm the fake person whilst these other people go around abusing people in fake accounts. It just shows how fake they are. It just shows that they've got a fake profile, a fake persona, a fake channel, a fake everything. Everything's fake. And the real person is the person that actually creates the fake accounts to actually troll people. Yes, David, why don't you say something on your channel? Why don't you even say my name? This is another thing. Valerie Steele, David. I'm Valerie Steele. Say my name. It pees me off because there's so many people believe that these coaches are, no, they just see this front. I know so much, guys. I know so much. And it's not my evidence to say. It's nothing to do with me. I wish I could say so much more than I can. And this is why I've been going into so much trying to get this sorted out. If all the small channels, the good people, get scared off and get to the point where they feel like they need to quit their channels because the bigger channels are just, you know, going around I'm stuttering now. These big channels are going around with fake accounts underneath good channels, stealing stuff from other channels and using it, putting in, let me just say this, okay, do you know what, I don't care anymore. There's a channel that I don't know if anybody thinks this is bad. I think it's bad, but then it's because I'm going to project a little bit here. I'm going to project my own self onto other people. I would never use other channels in my tags. Now, tags, a bit like hashtags. If somebody puts in like the word gaslighting or the word narcissist, everybody like our channels, we put gaslighting, narcissist, toxic people, bad relationships. They're all the tags that go underneath. So when someone Googles it or someone puts in the search engine, these tags will make our channel come up. Now, I don't know if it's me, because I just think it's wrong, but I know somebody that's used the tags of other huge big names. They've put their names of Ross Rosenberg. They've put names of another. I have actually told this other person. I'm not going to mention his name. Richard Grannon, Thriving to Surviving. A few other people. This one channel has just put big names in their tags. So if someone searches for Ross Rosenberg, or someone searches for Richard Grannon, he will come up in the search because he's got their names in the tags. Now, I don't know if that's just me. I think that's just, it could be good business. It could be good business. It could be like, well, Val, these people are doing, that's what they do. In fact, I think YouTube does to maybe say that you can put them in, but I just think it's sneaky. I just think it's sneaky. It's not even name dropping, Robert. It's not name dropping. It's using someone else's name in your tags of your videos. So let's say I make a video about gaslighting. In my tags, it'll have toxic relationships, gaslighting, covert abuse, narcissists, NPD, trauma bonding, all the names that are associated with gaslighting. Feeling crazy, why do I feel crazy? So if someone puts in a search, why do I feel crazy? If your tag says, why do I feel crazy? Then your video will come up. So if someone puts in the word gaslighting and you've got the word gaslighting in your video tags, then your video comes up. Can you see what I mean? It's like a hashtag, you know. But what's happening is there's definitely one channel that I've seen is in their tags, they've just put Ross Rosenberg, Richard Grannon, Thriving to Surviving, and about 2 or 3 different ones. Which to me is cheating, because it means that when someone researches Ross Rosenberg, he's surfing on his wake. Do you know what I mean? He's coming up. No, it's just deceitful. And this community is based on trust. If I've said this many a time, if you're a makeup channel, a gaming channel, if you're a channel or everything else that does not base yourself on trust, do that. Fake your subs, fake your views, fake your thumbs up, put other names in your tags so that when they're talking, you know, putting in Ross Rosenberg, you know, Ross Rosenberg, the rest of them, they've worked hard to make their name. They are as good as they have. I don't know much more about, anyway, I think that they've built themselves up. Why would you use someone else's name in your tags? Because that to me is just it's just surfing on someone else's fame. I don't even know what we're talking about. I just get really irate. And because this whole community is based on trust, to me that's a little bit untrustworthy. It's a little bit buying subs, nah. Buying thumbs up, buying likes, nah. Cheeky Chuff, yeah, Cheeky Chuff was another fake person. Another. It was Kim. Sorry, Kim. Yeah, I'm going to mention your name. I don't give a shit. Kim. I think it's Kim or David. They created Cheeky Chuff to go around saying that I was mentally ill, and 80 comments on about all of my videos saying Val is mentally ill, Val Steele is mentally ill, and she is an identity theft. I could go into so much detail. Do you know what? And the thing is that all this abuse that I've had from these two has gone over such a long time. Not one person has seen it all. You know, one people might pop in that video because it's covert and it's dog whistling. A lot of that is slid by, has gone over people's heads, you know, but no one realises what shit I've had to put up with over the past 2 years because of these two. Yeah, they're riding on someone else's tailcoats. Thank you, Pamela. That's kind of what I meant, is that they're just devious. And I know it's all about business, but I do think that if you're going to promote yourself as a caring, empathic, trusting life coach, don't do sneaky things, because to me the sneaky things is just the tip of the iceberg. Under that little sneaky thing where you're putting someone else's name in your tags to use their name to get you higher up in this, that's basically what it is. It's to use someone else's name. So Ross Rosenberg, Richard Grannon, all those are probably, if you search their name, they're up there probably at the top of the first page. And the newer channels are way about page 15 or something. But if you're using a tag for Ross Rosenberg or Richard Grannon, as soon as someone puts in Ross Rosenberg to watch him, this channel will come up. So it's cheating. It's cheating. And maybe I'm just too, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm the one that's in the wrong. Maybe I should just shut up. Maybe I'm just being too judging, too condescending, too, I don't know what else the words are, but that's how I feel. Maybe because I don't do it, I shouldn't, you know, because I don't do it, then I shouldn't expect everybody else to act the way I do. But that's just who I am. I trust people that can build up 5,000 subscribers in 4 weeks. That's another thing I don't trust. There's a lot of things that I don't trust, and I'm very observant, guys. Can I just say this? I am very observant, and I do think it's from being in relationships, toxic relationships, most of my life. I've learned how to be detective. My ex, Stumpy, who I haven't mentioned for a long time, mentioned Stumpy, Stumpy, Stumpy. I've missed saying that word. He used to call me the Google Queen because I would literally find out everything. I would research. I was the biggest detective going, because that's what they make you. And I think that's what these people don't realise. They're not on the same wavelengths as us, because we've been there. We've been through the trauma. We've been through the crap. We've been a victim, which I hate saying that word. So we're on the other side of the fence to these people that are pretending. So they don't actually know how tough we can be. The more crap we all go through in life, guys, the stronger we are. Exactly, Amanda. Catherine, have you heard about Stumpy? Stumpy was my narcissist. He wasn't, he was just a narcissist. It was short. It was Stumpy. And there was also Humpy. He was my Humpy and Stumpy. Yeah, Stumpy was the short ass, the little covert narcissist, and Humpy was the somatic narcissist, the one who was a sex addict. And there's also Grumpy as well. Grumpy is, we know who Grumpy is, don't we? I'm trying to think of the fourth one. Who can we think of the fourth one? We know who. Grumpy, Stumpy, Humpy. Can't think of another one. You have a few unsubbings to do. I just feel I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't want to go throwing my weight around, but why is it I just can't sleep at night knowing that this is going on? Exactly, they have no idea what we have been through. They haven't got any idea. And we're warriors, guys. Because I've been through what I've been through, and I also said when I was up fells talking to sheep and cows, I was just saying, do you know, I just came on to say hello, I'm still alive, and now I'm off again. I feel like there's a reason why I'm here. There's a reason why everybody are in the place they're at. And every time someone goes through something really bad and something really negative, there's always something good comes out of it. I've made some great friends from being through the hell. If I hadn't gone through hell, if I hadn't gone through the hell with David, if I hadn't gone through the hell with Stumpy and Humpy and all the other little dwarves I've been out with, I wouldn't be here today. I am not going to go through all that shit and learn everything and be as strong as I am and know who I am for me not to use what I've gained and what I've learnt. I'm not going to get here and watch people in this community abuse other people and sit back and do nothing. What have I been through then? What was the point of me going through all that shit to get to this point in my life and not use everything that I've gone through? And if I use everything I've gone through in a positive light by using it to help other people, to be the hero I get called, to be the YouTube police that I get called, I don't give a toss. I really don't care. But it also helps me thrive in the future, knowing that I've actually used all my pain and used everything I've been through for something good. Because otherwise, what the hell was the point of it? That's how I feel. And if people don't like that, well, pigging well, switch me off. Or just thumb me down. I don't care. I'm off on one, aren't I? But anyway, it just I'm not going to stop being me for anybody, and I want you all to do the same. Just stop being, not stop being you. Just don't stop being you. Yeah, I get a bit irate because I'm very passionate about what I do. I'm very passionate about it. I know I don't put a lot of videos out anymore because I've got nothing to say. I'm not going to start making up videos. I'm not going to start talking a load of bollocks, says she, while she's talking a load of bollocks, about something that, you know, that's already out there in 500 other videos, but I just feel the need to put something out. Why? Because I want an ego, because I want to see those like buttons. I want to see the subscribers go up. I don't care. I've I've lost a lot of subscribers recently. I don't know why, but I don't care, because the people that don't want to watch me and unsubscribe to me, I'm not offended by. It doesn't bother me. It's just that I'm obviously not being who they want me to be or saying what they want me to say, so they unsub. I would rather have not little people, because that'd be rather silly, but a smaller amount of people watching me, and get off your pedestal. Is that the right word? I need my tablets. Oh God. Sorry guys, give me a thumbs up. Says she. Oh, I don't care about thumbs, I don't care about this, and then give me a thumbs up. No, it's just, I don't know. Anyway, let's see what you've all been saying. I'm going to do 2 videos soon. Again, like I said, I'd rather do, yeah, Roy, I do have a conscience, and I can't sleep at night if I, you know, I would rather do one video every 3 weeks. I'm not the best. You know, I watch other people's videos and the editing's all snappy and there's all different things coming in, and there's, no, I'm just going to be me. Those that like me can watch me, and those that don't. Watch Set the Record Straight channel, amazing videos on trolls. Oh, right. I'll do that, Elaine. Hi, Elaine, sorry. Didn't realise you were there until I read your comment. I'll do that, but thank you so much. I'm just having a scroll through. I wasn't actually going to be on long. Like I say, I did do one before where I got like my data finished. I was talking to cows, of all things. What else am I saying? Hi Christina. Have I missed anything else out? So I got a bit irate. It just makes me irate. It just makes me irate because I've worked bloody hard to be what I am and who I am. And when someone can come along and just destroy everything, or try and destroy every single thing that's got me to this point in life, and these people just come along and think that they can say the most disgusting, horrible things and gaslight me and go around in their videos saying that I'm a criminal, that I'm a drunk, that I'm a borderline, that I've been a borderline upgraded to sociopath, that I'm a psychopath, it's ridiculous. I mean, Jesus Christ, I've gone through a hell of a lot of bloody disorders in such a short time. Sorry. I'm not perfect. I'm a bit crazy and a bit nuts, but my heart's in the right place. At least I've got one. Thanks, Elaine. Yeah, I'm not going to stop being me. If I just have a complete meltdown on screen, I'm just going to do it. I can't watch some channels now. Thank you, Pamela. Because it just makes me so anxious. I can't. It makes me anxious because I know what they're up to. I mean, I don't know whether I should, I don't know whether it's, I don't know anything. I don't know, I'm just waffling again to myself. So, I don't know if I can say anything else now. We had Prince Charles today near me. Prince Charles came to visit, not quite literally me, but yeah, where I was at today, the Lake Windermere, Prince Charles was at Lake Windermere. I want to go and see him, get him alive on YouTube, that'd be fun. Hey Charlie, say hello to my subs. Yeah, I don't think that would work, so I'll probably end up getting arrested and thrown in the clink, as they say. My mum was saying, get thrown in the clink. Okay. Delirious now, talking to myself. Right. Anything else anybody wants to say? Because I'm not staying on very long. Oh, bless you guys for giving me the thumbs up. I need to thank Mr. Gigi before, and another person, I've forgotten who did it, but I got some donations and I was like, wow, I nearly filled up. It was nice. Anyway, the neighbours are arguing downstairs again. I can hear them. It's a little Chinese lady. She used to run the Chinese in town. She's like about 4'3". She must be like 105 by now. But her daughter comes around. I think her daughter's a bit borderline or sociopathic or something. That's what I've heard. She screams at her mum. Screams. I feel like going down, knocking the door and saying, stop it. Your mother's about 105. Stop shouting at her like that. It's horrible. Why? Anyway. Thank you, Joanna. I really appreciate everybody. You know, the thing is that the nice thing about my channel is, all right, it's smaller than most people's, but do you know what? A lot of my subs have supported and stayed with me from the beginning, and that's what I love. The fact that, you know, I've had subscribers stay with me for like years. I've only been on for 2 years, but you know what I mean. It means a lot to me when people pop back and say, hey Val, you know, and it's like, oh my God, where have you been? And it's just so nice to see you all sticking around. Because that means a lot. It means a lot to me if you stick around, because obviously, you know, people come and go from a lot of channels, but to have you support me, especially after everything that I've been through, and to actually understand and believe me and see the real me and understand me, I get frustrated. I really get frustrated. I get frustrated, guys, at having knowledge, right, that I can't put out. I get frustrated. I'm going to be honest now. Very, very frustrating knowing things that I can't say. Very frustrating having evidence that's not my evidence to show. And it's very, very frustrating that people are terrified of some people in this community, and they're just too terrified to do anything. It frustrates me, it maddens me, it makes me sick. And I've got a lot of weight on my shoulders, and I'm going to be honest now, and I can't. It's just so frustrating. The frustrations, which is why I'm continuing to be the way I am. That's why I'm continuing to support subscribers in this community, because of what I know and that I can't talk about. That's why I've not given up. That's why I've not stopped fighting. I had a comment recently. It was very, very interesting. It was hilarious. Well, it wasn't really hilarious. Somebody had watched my Mexico meetup videos. Now, in my videos, my Mexico meetup videos, there's proof of emails, there's proof of footage, there's screenshots, there's so much evidence. I did 4 videos covering the Mexico meetup that had gone wrong. And I had a comment saying something like, I've watched all these videos and they're all word salad to me. I feel traumatized having watched them. Nice try. That was it. Something about Kim doesn't say the word bloody. You're English. Nice try. Which otherwise meant that Kim didn't say the word bloody because it's an English term, and apparently then that means that I had faked all those emails. I'd written them all, and I'd slipped up by putting the word bloody. So out of all the proof, every single thing that I saw that was there, that was all pushed to one side because of one word, bloody. And this is how biased people are. You could have a video of somebody murdering a dog and they would say, nah, she doesn't wear those type of shoes, it's not her. Nah, she doesn't wear jeans. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean? It's like they'll just pick out one little thing. There'll be 99% worth of evidence that literally points fingers in the direction of the person that's wrong, and yet one person will come along, will find one little thing that they think, that's not right. So it's all false because of the one word. It's ridiculous. And if that person's watching, I don't think I'm going to spend time writing bloody letters forever and ever and ever to try and get someone else into trouble. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Hi, William. You probably didn't understand a word I was saying then, but I just had to let that. And that person knows, if she's watching, she'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, right, there you go, Joanne. Is it a Canadian term? Right, well, that person go and stick it up her bottom, because she basically said that whole Mexican meetup thing is faked. Well done, Val. Nice try, because she doesn't say the word bloody. How can you get around the whole 4 videos of the Mexico meetup gone wrong and not see the truth and think because there's one word that you might think Kim doesn't say, and it's like, oh, it's all lies because she doesn't say the bloody word. Work that one out. But I just said, oh, well, it's your opinion. I really couldn't be bothered. Again, don't care. I know the truth. And that's what keeps us going, is we know the truth. Yeah, it's gaslighting. It's ridiculous. Honestly, it's pathetic. Anyway. Have I ranted on for long enough? Okay, I have. Right, guys. If there's anything else anybody wants to quickly say before I go. I used to be sub to KW. Yeah. I tell you what, the truth will come out. The truth will come out in the end, and I will just keep on standing up for myself, and I will continue to support people in this community, whether I'm liked for it or not, because the only people that don't like me for it, the people that are actually I'm against, the narcs, the trolls, the bad people. They're the people that don't like me, and I don't give a shit if they don't like me, because I don't like them. So they can go and stick it. So, right, guys, I'm going to go now. I'm going to have some tea. I want a diet. Well, not exactly a diet, but look. See, I looked back on some videos about a year or so ago. Oh, Catherine, you're so sweet. Sorry, Amanda, I've started talking about my weight now. I needed to lose some weight because over Christmas I put my Christmas coat on, you know, my winter warmth, kind of started to pile on, and I was noticing in my videos I was getting this. Amanda, yeah, it's not good, is it? You get to 50. Oh, did I say that? 50. Yes, okay, so I'm 50. Right, okay. Said it out loud. Oh, it hurts. Don't ever say your age out loud. Oh my God. Anyway, so I need to get rid of some of this. See, that's so much better, isn't it? Do you think I could have a facelift? Need more than a facelift. Digital, I'm so sorry. I just say, see what comes into my brain doesn't get filtered halfway through. It just goes from here straight at my mouth. Go have a crisp. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to try and lose some weight. Plus, I'm going on holiday in 5 weeks, guys. Who wants to join me on holiday? Hands up. No one's there. They're all gone. Hands up. Pamela, do you want to come on holiday with me? Guess where I'm going on holiday in 5 weeks? I'm so excited. My favourite place. My happy place. Roy, do you want to come on holiday with me? Robert. Oh, bless you, honey. No, but it's kind of not Hawaii, no. Think, let's play guess the holiday game. Okay, I need to have some therapy again. Okay, it starts with a B. And it's got something to do with a triangle. Yay! Andy, you're going to meet me in Bermuda? I'm going to do some lives from Bermuda, so my data better not, well, yeah, Bermuda, Ellen. Pamela, Bermuda, my favourite place. So what I'm going to do, if you want to join me out in Bermuda, I'm actually going to walk down. Bermudians are so nice. I'm going to go live in the middle of Hamilton town, and if anybody watches this from Bermuda, shout me, and we'll have a little meet up. That's tempting fate. Yes, I love Bermuda. So I'm going to walk down Front Street. I'm going to talk to people, perhaps, if I've got a nerve. But I'll go live. I'm going to go fishing. So I'm hoping that you'll join me when I go fishing. I'm going to go and take a boat out. I hire a 17-foot Boston whaler boat. So if I can get data out in the middle of the ocean when I'm fishing. Yeah, I'm going to go live from my boat as long as I can get data from my boat when I'm fishing. Hopefully I can have a barbecue in the garden. You can join me in my barbecue. I've got a hammock in the garden. I've got a stand-up paddleboard, and I've got a kayak that goes with the apartment, guys. Love it. So that's where I'm going to be in 5 weeks. So I cannot wait. 3 weeks. 3 weeks in Bermuda. Can you believe that? So I need to lose some weight before I go, because I'm going to look like a beach whale. Right, enough of that. I'm going to go have some tea now. Look, see? I'm trying to drink some soy milk, see? Look, I'm trying to be healthy. Bermuda's nicer. I like Bermuda better than... I went to Barbados when I used to work on the cruise ships. See, now, my friends are busy sending me voice messages on Messenger whilst I'm live. That says a lot about my friends, doesn't it? There they are, sending me bloody voice messages on Messenger, and they should be joining us. Yeah, well, I got told when you get to a certain age, it's good for certain things, soy milk. So that's what I'm drinking at the moment. But yeah, when I go to Bermuda, I don't want to be a big flump. So, yeah, I've got my fishing rods. I've got 3 fishing rods, telescopic rods. I've got all my lures. I've got my weights, got my hooks. I'm going to go to the tackle shop before I go. And I'm going to top up on some more circle hooks. Yes. I'm going to catch my fish and have my fish for tea. So you'll have to join me. I'll have a Barbie. Do you know what? Anybody watching this is going to think, what the hell is she talking about? Guys, I'm going to go. I've lost the messages. Oh, there they are. My girl I was with was from Bermuda. Was she, William? I love it. Did you ever go out there? I don't suppose if you had, you probably would have said. What do you fish for? I fish for the flight 7 hours, 6.5 hours, 7 coming back. I flight for, yes, Elaine, so am I. Flight for. I fish for, there's Bermuda chub, bream, red snapper, there's barracuda. There's all sorts of things. I always get the little ones though, the little grunts, the fish that actually grunt. And I always end up catching squirrel fish. Now, squirrel fish are these things with huge big eyes. They're like orange, bright orange, and they've got all these spikes, and they don't have stickier. And they tend to come out more towards the evening. But I keep catching them. I caught, you'll never guess, I actually caught a sea cucumber once. Seriously caught a cucumber. I think I must be the first person in the world to have caught a sea cucumber. Well, I don't know what I was doing. I was just hanging my hook in the water, and it just... See, they're sending me voice messages. My friends are sending me voice messages. What are they not? Why are they doing that when they could be on here? Duh. And I reeled it in, and this sea cucumber, those big long black turdy looking things. You know what I mean? And it was hanging off the end of my hook, and it must have just literally... And I'm like, I can't believe I just caught a sea cucumber, or a big long brown turdy thing. Right, I'm gonna go. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. When I find you things again, Southern Mum, I love fishing. So I hope you are going to join me. Mind you, red snapper, yummy. I can't wait to go fishing. I'm going to I've got one of those little stand things that twists the legs, that you can twist it on a tree. So I'll put my camera in a tree or something, and then I can fish and we can chat, which will be nice. And I'll probably run out of data halfway through, like I did today. So right, I'm going to go now. Right, so guys, thank you again for joining me, and just do me a favour, support me in some of my videos if you want to share them. To get the information out that I'm actually giving out at the moment, please share some videos for me and support me in my mission to help us all be surrounded by good people in this community. Kat, where have you been? So you just turn up when I'm going. Okay guys, love you all, take care, and thank you so much for